Welcome to BattleTech Insider. Today, we're taking a neutral look at India's air defenses and Pakistan's strike capabilities. We'll break down the major systems, how each country prepares for modern air threats, and what the future could look like in the skies over South Asia. Let's dive in. Air defense versus strike capabilities. First, let's define the basics. Air defense stops incoming threats, missiles, drones, and aircraft. Strike capabilities are tools to challenge those defenses like rockets, drones, or fighter jets. In this video, we'll compare India's layered defenses with Pakistan's offensive tools and see how each side adapts to the other. India's layered air defense. Prithvi air defense high altitude. India's first layer is the Prithvi air defense. It intercepts ballistic missiles at 50 to 80 kilometers altitude, outside atmosphere. Long-range radars detect threats early, while interceptors track and guide themselves to the target. Think of PAD as India's outer shield, trying to stop missiles as far away as possible. Advanced air defense system lower altitude. If a missile slips past Prithvi air defense, advanced air defense is next. Intercepts at 15 to 30 kilometers altitude within the atmosphere. Uses high-speed radars and active seekers to finish off incoming threats. Advanced air defense is essentially the last line of defense before a missile reaches its target. Akash medium range. Next comes the Akash missile system, India's middle layer. It protects airbases, cities, and critical military sites. Can hit aircraft, drones, cruise missiles, and helicopters up to 30 kilometers away. The missile gets continuous guidance from ground radar, making it effective against maneuvering targets. Note: Prithvi and advanced air defense are for ballistic missiles while Akash targets aircraft and drones. S-400, long-range strategic layer. On top of these indigenous systems, India also uses the S-400 Triumph, a long-range air defense system imported from Russia, capable of targeting aircraft, drones, cruise missiles, and even ballistic missiles at ranges up to 400 kilometers. Adds a strategic shield, covering large areas and high-value targets. Fully integrated with India's Prithvi, advanced air defense system, Akash and short-range systems through Sudarshan Chakra, ensuring seamless coordination. Integrated command, Sudarshan Chakra. All layers, including S-400, Prithvi, advanced air defense, and Akash, are connected through Sudarshan Chakra. Combines data from radars, sensors, and weapons to create a real-time air picture. Assigns the right system for each threat, ensuring a coordinated defense network from high altitude down to ground level. Short-range guns and anti-drone systems. India also uses rapid-fire guns and mobile anti-aircraft vehicles to counter low-flying threats. Examples: L-70 40mm, Zu-23, Shilka, and AK-630. On top of that, India is developing laser-based weapons to take down drones with high precision. Pakistan's strike capabilities. Pakistan Army Rocket Force. The Pakistan Army Rocket Force centralizes command for rockets and artillery. Pakistan's Fatah missile series and Babar cruise missiles. Fatah series, Fatah 1 and 2, guided surface-to-surface rockets with ranges up to 400 kilometers. Fatah 4, a terrain-hugging cruise missile tested recently with 750 km range. Uses advanced navigation and flight maneuvering, making interception by high-altitude missile defenses harder. Can strike deep targets, including military infrastructure, beyond the reach of India's Prithvi and advanced air defense layers. Babar cruise missiles. Long-range, low-flying missiles using terrain-following flight to avoid radar detection. Can carry conventional or nuclear payloads. Extend strike reach while complicating India's defense response. How they challenge India's air defense. Low flight and maneuvering help evade high-altitude radars like S-400 and Prithvi air defense and advanced air defense system. Precision guidance forces defenders to use multiple layers of interceptors. Combination of Fatah and Babar creates multiple strike pathways, making air defense more complex and resource-intensive. Strategic role. Increases Pakistan's strike flexibility and deterrence. Targets key infrastructure deep inside enemy territory. works alongside other strike assets like drones and EW systems to overwhelm layered defenses. Drones, UAVs. Pakistan also relies on drones for surveillance and limited strikes. Current drones gather intelligence and support artillery targeting. The future is drone swarms, where many small drones act together using AI and automation. Why swarms are tricky. Small size, multiple directions, and difficult to intercept. This creates a resource and cost challenge for defenders. Electronic warfare, EW. Electronic warfare doesn't destroy physically, but it disrupts radars, communication, and navigation. It weakens the opponent's eyes and ears, helping strike forces operate more effectively. J-35 fighter future capability. Finally, Pakistan is planning to introduce the J-35 fifth-generation fighter. Designed for low observability, advanced sensors, and survivability in defended airspace. Multi-role platform that can strike under strong defenses, making it a valuable future tool. Key takeaways. So what does this all mean? India focuses on layered defense, combining Prithvi, advanced Akash short-range guns, lasers, and integrated command systems. Pakistan focuses on strike capabilities, including guided rockets, drones, drone swarms, electronic warfare, and next-generation fighters. Modern air conflict is not about a single weapon, but about integration, timing, and coordination. Both sides continuously adapt to each other. Conclusion. In short, India builds a strong multi-layered shield, while Pakistan develops tools to penetrate it. Understanding these developments shows how technology and strategy are shaping the future battlefield in South Asia. Thanks for watching BattleTech Insider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth defense technology insights.